Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to Greyville Racecourse, Sunday, the 27th of September. And good day yesterday. The right one won, and we expect to do the same today. Remember that we're on the turf, 22 pentrometer, 5 meters false rail. It depends where they cut the false rail off as to what type of effect it has, and that's unfortunate because what they should say is from what distance it is, what they do in Johannesburg, which really does help. Okay, so we kick off with the first races. It's 8 race card, as I said, 1225, 1200 meters. And before you go to the races, you can obviously get into some of the dealer games. And remember, soccer sixes, soccer fours, you can see it live, the payouts on Interbet, and it's the only place you can see the live payouts during the games. So the first race, I make it a three-cornered contest apart from the first-timers, and this is the big problem. Makara's drawn 14, looks like the right horse in the race, bred to go the trip, everything's right about it, but 14 draw is not going to be in its favour. And then there's a whole lot of first-timers that seem to maybe have chances. Old Sweet Song, an old Sweet Song from Nathan Cotson's yard, number 6 on the card. Sola, very well bred, bred to have speed, number 9 on the card from the Brett Crawford stable. But then if you look at the horses that have run, Lundy Island and Winter Whistle look like the other two. Winter Whistle, third run after arrest, and it's number 4 on the card. Race 2. 1100 meter graduation plate. Well, I think that you can go three-cornered here with the scratching of Dandela. Captain Opie looks like the best horse, and he is favourite. Muzieni for Nathan Kotson won extremely well last time. I like Happy Wanderer as a bit of a result horse here. I like the Blinkers improvement, and I thought it didn't run too badly first time out, and certainly will be suited as one at Kenilworth, and shows that it's got quite a good profile, this horse, and you always get good payouts for smaller stables like Lola Crawford, but she knows what she's doing. Hampton Court might be better on the poly, and Kaysen looks like the main danger with the 2.5 claimer. Race 3 on the card, here you might find the right horse to banker. 2,000 meters maiden plate, and I'm going for Q for You. It is second run after arrest, but it did run in June in Kenilworth. And I think this might be the right horse. Andre Nell, Gareth Wright, number 10 on the card. Gareth better be sharp from draw 10, and he's shown that he can get them home, but I really do like this horse. Dangerous, Pinch Me, Golden Duck, Cool Apache, Girl from Ipanema might be the main danger to Q for You. Race 4, mirror rated 1900 meters, and a very difficult race. Matterhorn, second run after arrest, but well distance suited by Marchfield out of a very good mare. Backpacker, I'm just going to go through them in number order. Number 2 on the card. The Blinkers seem to have improved this horse immeasurably. Smart Socks, he's got very good form, number 4 on the card. He goes into all the play. Tilly Angus might be the right horse. Certainly looks like he'd be well suited the distance by Solvano. He won well, but battled to get going last time out, so he's a good runner with Marcus aboard him. Kunte, number 7, look for improvement over the distance. And then Great Warrior, tough front runner, this horse. A brilliant disguise obviously comes into play. I think I'm going to put in the field or bank at Tilly Angus, one of the two. Right, race 5, 1400 meters, and here's another one that I think's got a big chance of winning, is number 8, Priceless Ruler. He's got the right form, he just doesn't seem to have the courage to go on with it, and he might just need a set of blinkers, this horse, but he's got everything in his favour in this race. This is the right race for him. The horse that's unknown is African Warrior, showed an immense amount as a 2-year-old, but hasn't really come back to that form. Generous Lady's very good course and distance form. Solid Gold gets the front, could easily run them ragged if they're racing from the front today. Race 6, 1600, merit rated 70, and this is a tough race. My top choice would probably be number 2, Night Warrior, and Roy's Fisco, number 3. They look like the right 2 off good draws, those two. Uncle Charlie, I think this goes into all your play, number 5 on the card. And then there was 2 others, number 7, Captain Turk might be a big improver from the Cape, and Galway well, he might be better on the poly Galway, so I'm prepared to give him a miss. But I think that if you're going to cut this field down, you might stick with what I've said: 2, 3, 5, 7, and maybe number 10. But a tough race. Race 7, Mary rated 79, 1600 meters, and Cool Runnings. Who knows how good he is? Number 2 on the card, Keegan DeMello, Dean Canama, won extremely well when he won his maiden after his barrier trial. He could be anything. Quick Star, they've taken the blinkers off him. I'm surprised to see MJ's taking the blinkers off this horse. This horse has shown good work. Another Marcus move, because you know what, Anton loves to change equipment. He either puts the blinkers on or takes them off. Well, he's taking them off, this horse. They obviously worked him and said, oh, this horse doesn't need blinkers. Looking for a bit of a roughie? Well, there's 2 of them, Antiguous and What a Blast. I think put them both into your play. They could easily run very well. And Forest Jump, if he does jump, will be a runner. Race 8, 1600, maiden plate. I make this an absolute 3-cornered contest. Red Rock Canyon, number 1 on the card, 12-1, and he's got good form, this horse, and he doesn't deserve to be 12-1. Come back from a bit of a break, DeMello gets to ride him, but then the stable companion might be the right horse, Spirit of My Fate. He looks like he's cherry ripe and ready. Sean Veal rides him, and remember, Sean Veal rode Captain Seeger last time out. Lyle Hewitson now rides that. So he might have had the choice, Sean Veal, because I see that Spirit of My Fate has never been ridden by him. So that's an indication that that might be the right horse in the race. All in all, an extremely tough card today. I've highlighted a few that I think you can go light on, but it's going to pay. There's going to be some very big payouts, and there'll definitely be a couple of results. From me, James Goodman, remember, you bet within the bet, you get the full payout, and you can go soccer 4, soccer 6 and get the payout during the games. That really does help. Have a great Sunday, and I'll chat to you later on during the week. Enjoy the day's racing.